going on? We've decided we don't hate each other, and we thought we'd sit next to each other. Don't touch me. Anyways, we've got a really exciting person on the pod. I was about to say boy, but that's disgusting. We got a man on the podcast.
We have got a guest, which is...
He's the man, the myth, the legend. You might have seen him on TV as a Bristol
Can we do it
supporter.
again? Because I feel like we're chatting over each other.
No, we're not.
Can we go from the beginning?
Becky!
Just go from the beginning. Just because I feel like I've spoken over you loads.
That's perfectly fine.
We'll go.
No,
three,
we don't
two,
need
one,
to do
go.
it again.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Fucking hell.
You might notice.
You might notice something different.
What the fuck have I done?
And no, this isn't the start of Michael Jackson's Black and White.
We haven't
No,
decided.
this isn't the start of a
More like fucking Thriller,
university.
mate.
This isn't a university front page book.
Yeah. Diamond diversity.
Diamond diversity.
Pick up.
This isn't a diversity hire here at the podcast room.
No, we've not decided, suddenly this is the camera angle for us
Yeah.
so that we fit the quota.
We thought we're fucking spicing it up for you. We've got a guest on a poddy. He's Bristol's very own.
Bristol's
You might have
finest.
you might have seen him on the TV going.
His team, the football club, they will be delighted.
He's a Bristol City fan.
He is a South Woodford womanizer.
He is. No, he's not. He's not. No,
He's
don't
not a
do him like
womanizer.
that. No, we're joking.
No, he's not Russell Brand.
But
Oh,
he is. One thing he is he draws circles.
No, I
and
used
arrows.
to do that. Fuck me.
He's our guest.
This is honestly fucking painful.
he used to draw circles.
It's our guest
It's
for
our
today. It's Tom Shaw. Love that you went with the full name, Thomas.
It's Thomas Shaw.
Hello.
Who is immediately regretting it.
I don't know why the fuck
Tom,
I've done this.
what's your middle name?
George.
Thomas George Shaw.
Yeah, yeah.
Mad,
TTS.
Well, my mum's middle name is Elizabeth, and my dad's middle name is
up.
Charles. It's all,
Wow.
all kings and queens.
Oh my
Are
god,
you
so they
a fan
did
of the royal
it.
family?
No, they fucking
You're
hate
a
him.
royalist.
Are you a royalist?
No.
So why is it George?
I
brought on a royalist?
genuinely don't know.
Did you not
What
background
would I call my
check him?
child?
What would
Look,
you,
Shall I
what
get my vape out again?
what would you call your child?
Not George.
Albert.
Do you not want to say it in case someone will
No,
know
I
your child
genuinely
name?
don't know. I don't know. I don't have any.
Jamiroquai?
Do you not think that far? Do you not think that far enough?
I call him Noel
Noel
and
and
Liam.
What? What is that about?
Noel and Liam Gallagher.
Oh God.
He's a fucking anorak
How do
wearer,
you not
this
know
boy.
who Noel and Liam are?
I know
It's
the
just off the cuff.
Gallaghers,
Just-
Yeah, yeah.
but if you don't say Liam Gallagher, I'm not going to know who
Noel and
Liam.
Liam.
No.
Noel and Liam. Just
No.
to say, because some of you might be wondering, why the bloody hell is this random you on this podcast? Because Tom has, I would say, a pretty different music taste from us. He's very handy in a white man's quiz, I'll be honest. You know, a standard pub quiz in England. He's very handy. And to be honest, he does, I'll give it to you, he does well.
He's definitely the man that kept the U2 album on his iPhone.
Exactly. Exactly. We know that he did. That
Why?
deserves him. And so we were thinking,
What a thing to say. Yeah.
what a better human to have as our first guest than someone who differs to us so greatly.
As in, I choose to differ from this because it's so unbelievably rank.
So what we've got coming up today is obviously we're going to be playing our songs as usual. We've also got a new segment called Destiny's Wild, which is where
Very
we're going
creative.
Yeah, thank you. Destiny's Wild.
How long did it
Where-
take to think of that?
Oh, it was a 3 a.m. thought. I
Okay.
can't lie. It was
What, pissed up or just bored? Like,
Both.
Both.
It was a pissed up, bored 3 a.m. What am I going to do? So Destiny's Wild, basically. Oh god. Destiny's Wild
Anywho,
is about where we're going to talk about an artist that we think is going to do well in the future. Not to say they're not doing well now, but just artists that we think are going to pop off in the future. So that will take up one of my songs today. So I'm only gonna get one more song. Sammy's gonna have 2 songs. Tom's gonna have 3.
I pushed for 4, but I wasn't allowed.
No,
you're going to only have one song.
and the Destiny's Wild.
Okay.
So yeah,
Sad.
a lot of it. I know.
Why is he
glad
getting
you're
3
sad.
songs?
Because he's the
'Cause I'm
guest.
fucking
No.
great.
So if you are a guest on our show,
Giving white male.
No, it's not because he's a white male. It's literally because we want to treat our guests well, Sammy. Come on.
Anyways, just
even
to
if
set
it is Tom.
some ground rules for you.
Some ground rules.
You have to put your hand on the Bible, which is this pillow.
Right.
And swear by.
Put your hand on the fucking pillow. Swear by. Say these words.
It's put your hand on the fucking pillow.
Put your hand on the fucking pillow. Say these words. I solemnly swear Beyonce is the best artist of all time.
It's the best artist.
Say it again.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
It's the best artist
of all time. Thank you so much.
He's like, this is degrading.
This is like
the records. You should have never been the guinea pig for guests, by the way.
Waterboarded. Like.
You should have never agreed to be the first guest.
Waterboarding is very different to listening
to
swearing allegiance to
waterboarded
Beyonce.
by you, like just both of you, just all at once. Like
I actually think that some people would like that. So some people would say that was a nice experience.
Okay. How was your weekend? How was your weekend?
Anyway, what was I going to say? I thought that was great, by the way. I think everyone should have to swear allegiance to the Queen.
To Beyonce.
That's our Queen. Your parents have their Queen that they love. We have ours. Yeah. That's what it is.
Not like the royal family.
So I just want to give a bit more context to Tom. Tom was actually technically the first person we told about the podcast because he, as I say, does differ greatly in music. So I was like, let's bring this guy on then.
What can I say?
But also, little known fact about Tom, used to be a DJ at Trinity.
What's your DJ name?
Just Tom Sharp.
I thought it was be Thomas George Sharp.
No.
You could have come up with something better than that.
There was one night I thought I'm going to change it tonight to Giraffe Police Force.
Why?
Exactly.
Where did that come from?
Alcohol, mate.
Giraffe police.
Like no gaps.
You don't even have a long neck.
And
I would tell you.
Who's arresting me?
No gaps, just Giraffe Police Force.
What? What?
I don't.
Where has this come from?
I don't know.
Who's told you about this?
No one. That was my idea.
I can't believe that's come from your brain. Giraffe Police Force in one, no caps.
No.
What was your
no breaks,
sounds like
no
a
nothing.
password.
Yeah.
What was your opening song as a DJ?
Opening song?
Yeah, well, what would you play first and be like, yeah, lit?
Well, it was fucking dead at the start, so I would just play like very
Okay, what was your last song?
Last song would change. It would have to depend on the night.
Right, okay. So
right,
what's
so
the
I never
song?
had like a set
say
list.
it's a busy night.
Oh, sorry, Giraffe Police Force. What would be the song that you thought, there's bare people here, let's
I
play this.
remember the busiest Trinity was when I played Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I remember.
I remember
all these years ago back in Trinity.
I do actually feel like a fucking granddad talk like this. Like,
it'll work.
yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine doing it now.
Trinity was probably in 1975 for you. Obviously, if you don't know, Tom is about 15 years our senior.
He's an ancient boy.
I'm 29, mate.
Yeah, and I'm not
29 actually, and I go to work.
I'm actually 35.
Sorry, busiest night. Smells like Teen Spirit.
Yeah, so the song that had kicked off the most was Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana. I was scared. Like
what was the capacity?
It were rammed. Like
it were rammed. Like
it were rammed. Like, yeah, to be fair, like it would be busy. Like,
what's the craziest thing that you saw going on the dance floor? Because sometimes people do some weird things, especially in Trinity. If you've been,
I do remember a guy got up on stage with tried to get on the table where my laptop was and jumped into the crowd from that table.
Not on.
But
not in Trinity.
But as in School of Rock when Jack Black does the stage dive.
I was like, no one's catching you.
No one caught him.
Smack
He
on
literally
the
went
floor.
bang,
Yeah.
and I was like, you deserve that, you prick.
No one gets up on my DJ desk.
Fuck off.
Did you see Katy Perry tried to do it at a festival once? I saw her do it. She's she ends up upside down with her legs in the air.
She's trying to forget about Russell Brown.
Hey,
That's
girl, honestly, we should have known. We should have known. Also,
anyways, how mad's that?
Mad. Also, seeing as we do have you on, I would like you to sort of describe your music taste, where it's come from, that kind of thing. How would you describe it? Because how we describe it is very different to how you would.
It's mostly...
Is that Stone Island, by the way?
It is, mate.
Have you done that on purpose?
Get the badge in.
You definitely done that on purpose.
No, I haven't.
You know that's the thing, like Stone Island wankers. That's like a thing. But
Well, I know it's like a bit wanky to wear it.
No, but they say like when you're into a certain genre, like fucking Oasis, that kind of thing. They say they're Stone Island wear.
And this is why this.
I thought you'd done it on purpose.
This is why this episode is sponsored by Bicester Village Outlet.
I thought you'd done it on purpose. I was like, oh, I love that he's living up to the stereotype.
No, this is what I wear. Clothes, mate.
Sorry, you were saying your music taste. Please inform us.
I didn't start. I wasn't allowed. So, I don't know, like, I remember growing up, it was a band called Sparks that my dad used to listen to.
Oh my God, my dad loves Sparks.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's my dad's favourite band. Yeah.
My dad freaking loves Sparks.
Fucking loves
Can
them,
anyone tell me what the genre is?
Oh, it's weird.
Weird.
Like, weird rock, but like it's rock.
Some of it is all right, but some of it is mad. Like
very
they had
electronic. I would say.
Yeah, definitely. They had Kate Blanchett in their video recently.
They've recently had a really big kind of
in sales.
Yeah, like they've what they've done, they kind of reinvented themselves a little bit.
Yeah,
so they have a
have.
brand new audience.
Yep.
So they used to have like old fuckers like my dad, Becky's dad, whereas like young kids fucking love them now.
Yeah,
Love them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though they're old, man, they're like.
They're having a resurgence.
Yeah.
I think I would like them.
No,
I don't think
no
so.
fucking way.
But
Because
they're
fucking move
decent,
on then.
like.
they are they're good, don't get me wrong, but they're very alternative is what I would say. Like I can't, there's one song name, and I'm gonna look it up in a second because it's funny, but like a lot of their songs have like weird names. Their videos are quite weird. When we say electronic, we don't mean like Troye Sivan, we mean like weird kind of
keyboards.
I do like some of their stuff, but it's an acquired
it's
taste.
peculiar.
I mean, some songs are shit.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like fucking pants. But some
Yeah.
are decent. The good ones are really good.
Well, this is the thing. I don't really know many bands that are that varied in terms of like some stuff I really like. Some stuff I'm like, what the hell is this?
That's proper weird. But the thing is, what makes me laugh about Sparks is that you look at my dad and you just would never think that you're okay.
Yeah, fine, mate.
Sorry.
I just got so excited.
You just have to grab it. It's somewhat phallic. You just have to grab it.
Just have to.
He's getting you back for earlier. He's like, you call me the womanizer. We're green. This is what you get.
Speaking of womanizer, how is your love life going then?
No. Because we haven't fucking Sparks. Tell us about Sparks and your dad. You wouldn't say he was a Sparks fan particularly. That's why I was surprised.
Yeah, you would look at him and think like, there's no way on earth you would like these two because they're basically Sparks are brothers, Ron and Russell, and they look so weird. Like,
so I'm showing up.
Looking at Sparks.
Yeah. So
Chunky phone case, Becky.
Yeah, because I'm
But
clumsy.
Russell, like he's got so much work done on his face.
I know.
He looks like
the
he's
moustache
melting.
guy.
No, the other guy has loads of work done.
They both look like they've had work done.
Yeah, mate, they look like they're fucking melting. Like,
This town ain't big enough for what?
Pardon?
This town ain't big enough for
the both of us.
Both of us. The top song.
What was I going to say?
You'd probably recognise that song.
The song that I listened to the other day that I like but is a bit weird is the one that says the girl is crying in her latte.
Yeah.
So you know when I was talking about weird song names?
Oh, was that me the other day?
The girl. They're relatable though. I think that's the one with Kate Blanchett in the video.
Yes,
so Sparks.
Yeah.
That was
Dad's side, and then basically the combination of them two, it was like Queen. Oh
my God,
Sparks,
why were we
Genesis, like
we're Stone Island.
Pink Floyd, Elton John.
What about high school? What did you listen to in high school?
Well, I think when I was at primary school, I got given my mum's workmate Jason got given. Well,
Big up Jason.
Big up Jason. He had like Oasis's collection. Up until then, he had to like everything, and this is when
that was the beginning.
This was when like Apple just released the iPod Shuffle, and I had one for Christmas, and I fucking loved it because I would like walk to school and just bop it, like. But I'd literally just have all Oasis.
So it was
like,
literally just Oasis.
You know, back in the day, you had to like. You had a CD, put it in the computer, upload it to iTunes, then put it on your iPod and all that bollocks.
Or
whereas
maybe
now, obviously, you can just get Spotify, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, you actually have to physically have it.
And I'd burn things onto CDs, and I'd be like, "This is my mixtape." It's not. It's just like the Barbie soundtrack. But yeah, I get what you mean.
But it was mint. Like, I just.
So that is where your Oasis thing started.
Yeah.
And that was
From
when
Jason.
From Big Jakes, yeah.
Honestly, Jason doesn't know what he's done here.
Yeah, I know. But honestly, like, trust from
Creating a
Oasis, it's
monster.
so weird because from Oasis, you go back because obviously they're influenced by the Beatles massively.
Yeah.
But they're also the Rolling Stones. Then you go fucking, you branch out and out and out and out, like the Who and fucking.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about Blur?
Yeah, I like Blur.
Oh, you like Blur?
Yeah.
Because there was a thing between them, innit?
that was before.
You don't care.
That was only in like 95.
Can
Right.
we do it?
You weren't born then, though.
Can we do a count of how many times we're doing Bristol accent?
Fuck me.
You don't
it's
care.
getting
Do
bullying.
you like Blur?
Do you like Blur?
How do you feel about Blur? No, the reason I mentioned it is because obviously, like, I can't remember which way round it was, but like one of them was seen as like middle class, and one of them
Blur,
was seen as middle class, and then working class, and but they sort of like did a similar thing.
Yeah, I mean they were both amazing.
What's your stance on it? Did they have similar music?
No, no, not really. But they're kind of. I think that era of music was amazing. Like proper, like the Britpop era was fucking crazy.
Would you have loved to?
Yeah.
Oh, if I was
your
there,
prime.
my God, yeah, would have been crazy.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Anyway,
Would have been nuts. Would have been nuts still.
Okay, cool. So that's your kind of genre. Is there anything like you've listened to recently that you've like become accustomed to, or do you generally like stick to your shit? He's on his Stone Island shit.
What he's going to say
He
is,
ain't changed
I've
him.
been listening to a bit of Afrobeat.
yeah. No, the thing
Like,
is,
I don't mind a bit of Storms every now and then.
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
I don't.
I fucking do.
No, that's true though. Like, well, basically, I'm open to most music. It's not like
Okay.
I look at it and go, "That's shit."
Okay,
I'll be
this is
like,
a good-
"It's not for me."
Cut to later. Okay, cool.
I actually don't have any Afrobeats today, but yeah.
I don't have Afro beats, but I got some stuff. Coming your way.
Well,
I'm
how would you
excited.
describe the 3 songs you've got today, Tom?
Yeah.
I gotta remember them, mate. Hold on.
Go on, Sammy. Interviewer.
That's one of the
Look at us.
there's questions.
Do you know
I
what? So
That's one of the questions that I had.
you will know one artist out of the 3.
Brilliant.
Okay.
You won't know the other 2.
Will I definitely not know?
Is it a band or an artist?
I'm really excited.
2 bands and 1 solo.
Okay.
Oh, love.
Interesting.
The
Okay.
solo artist you will 100% know.
Yeah,
who
but
that
we
is.
won't know the others. Okay, fine. I'm very excited. Shall we?
Well, we'll let the guest do the first song.
Yeah, let's kick it off.
I'm gonna let you.
He's nervous now.
Are you started for the minute?
He's nervous.
Fuck!
Just so you know, you gotta do like a little. This is blah 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 by blah 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 before you
Before
Do
play.
I have to do
Play
it
it.
to the camera?
No,
No.
just
Oh,
to
good.
us.
Right, okay.
Just
Not radio
in case-
too. You're not Claudia Winkleman. Also, I just want to say how fucking full circle this is that we were talking about this literally a few months ago, and now it's happening.
It's actually
Big up you
really
lot.
So proud.
I literally am looking around like, oh.
Are you like a proud dad?
I am, yeah.
You are old enough to be our dad, so it's
I
sweet.
knew where you were going with that.
I might just walk out.
My
Bow.
God. No,
Do you want me
don't
to
walk
play
out
the
now.
fucking thing or not?
Yeah, do.
Walk out after the first song.
So I can
Our
play
reaction
mine.
will be
I'm done.
like, what the fuck?
It's actually a sound effect of a mic drop and me just walking out.
If it's anything like the one we got suggested last week, it's not going to go well.
Did you watch the end of the last episode?
No, I
Oh
haven't.
Snake.
my God.
Somebody suggested a song for us to listen to. You can guess who it is.
Yes,
and it
I'm
was
aware.
It was diabolical. As in, I think I want to block them from Spotify.
As in, we're never taking a suggestion.
Oh, bless him.
No, I'm joking. No, what do you mean? No,
Oh.
bless it. No, it was fine.
He's trying.
Yeah, and he can try again another time. He's fine about it. He's seen it.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend.
Anyways, why did you choose this song?
Well, this song, so
He's sweating.
yeah, I'm fucking nervous, man.
Oh.
So I've chose this song. I've been obsessed with them for like the last, I don't know, 5 months or so. No, 5 months.
Okay,
They're quite a new
stunning.
band,
Okay.
Australian band, not DMAs,
Gang of Youths?
and not huh?
Gang of Youths?
Who?
Gang of Youths.
No.
No, obviously it wasn't that. If you'd said it the second time and it wasn't that.
All right, I tried.
No, but the band are called Royal Otis.
Oh, yeah. I like them.
Oh fuck.
No,
You know them?
but you might play a song that I don't know, but I do know them.
Oh shit.
I did
okay.
no, but please play away.
This is how I feel
how
every
she feels
fucking
every
week.
Okay, so this is Sofa King by Roy Otis. Was that good?
It was
great.
really good.
That was great.
Okay.
Well, that was great.
But like,
The way I was sat there like...
so
I fucking love this song.
what I like is that I wish this song went on the radio.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not.
Well, the title is actually Sofa King, but they actually go Sofa King.
Turn it down a smidge.
I can barely hear
There we go.
fucking brain, so yeah.
A bit up, bit up. Sorry.
Great.
Is that okay?
Stunning.
It's actually
Yeah.
a tune.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm surprised it doesn't get played on the radio because it's really like
it's got
easy
swear
to
word
listen
in.
to. Yeah, but you can bleep
can
it
bleep
and be
stuff.
like,
Yeah.
"You're so bloody lovely.
Bloody lovely. Gert Lash.
Gert Lash.
You're so fucking gorgeous."
It's good, isn't it? I love it.
good.
Like,
So this is
it's
like
one
the
of my
Made in
favourites.
Chelsea songs.
I was literally thinking when I did listen
That's
to
a
it,
good shout,
it would
actually.
easily be played. It's because it's one of those where it's like very easy to listen to and it's
very light.
very light,
Yeah.
but ultimately saying you're so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Where are you when you're listening to this?
I'm on a
Car.
beach,
In the car.
personally. I'm on a beach right now.
Aeroplane,
Okay.
car.
Car.
Yeah, I fucking love
This
listening
is
to
like a
music in the
travel
car.
song for you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Proper
You-
holiday vibes as well.
Are you putting this on repeat or in a shuffle?
So I have my playlists like on a yearly basis. So like every year.
You put things that
wow.
So
I don't.
That goes
And
back to
genres.
2020. So 2020, 2021. Like so like I just put it in one massive playlist.
Right.
But like I love this song so much. I do just
Do you-
I play it over and over.
I like that it sounds like multiple people are singing throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because like you know how like sometimes with bands you'll get one person singing the whole way through, or you'll get some coming whatever. It's like I think the reason it's such an easy listen is because like it sounds like they're both singing throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
Which I like. It's kind of giving acoustic vibes.
Yeah, it's
Sorry to
not too
interrupt.
like it's not too punchy.
No.
It's quite like easy, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And it's similar to DMAs in
Catchy.
the set that like they're quite chill. Like it's not
Yeah.
too fucking. I mean,
Have it
there's
in
some
the background.
songs are, but like
Obviously everyone knows I love a
Yeah.
but I have my times for this. I have my time. Sorry, I
I'm
interrupted
getting
your
like,
conversation.
it's a bit like repetitive though.
Only
It's a
'cause
good easy
this
song.
is my favourite song of theirs, probably.
yeah,
I think it's really, really good.
It's good.
I did interrupt you though on your conversation about playlists. So you just do it by year?
Yeah. So like the
I
naming,
don't.
the naming conventions of my playlist.
I do mine by genres. That
okay.
was Royal Otis with what's it called again?
Sofa King.
Sofa King.
Sofa
Brilliant.
King.
And now Tom is gonna talk to
Sofa
us.
King, but so fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
Ah,
clever,
that's
isn't
quite
it?
funny.
It's really just got that.
I was like, Sofa
I was
King.
like, I swear he said this, but
No, I don't think you did. That's quite funny.
now Tom's going to take us through how he does his Spotify playlist. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
so,
think
like,
this is a bit rogue, personally.
It's not really, but like
Right, well,
the thing
that's
is like
your
I can
opinion.
go back like
That's my opinion.
I can go back to like 2020 and see what I was listening to then.
Yeah, but doesn't Spotify do that for you?
Yeah,
like they
doesn't-
have
No,
their
but I
playlist.
like doing it
But
myself.
it doesn't
like,
really
All right.
work.
So
Spotify
He's like,
does do that. for
Spotify
me.
don't do it good enough.
Yeah,
You're doubling up the work though.
I do it manually, like
All right.
hands
He
on.
likes
Like,
a bit of manual labour.
He likes to be hands-on, he does.
yeah, but yeah, like
Loves-
for example,
Tom Sharp loves a bit of manual labour.
In his combine harvester.
I'm good with my hands. What can I say?
Anyway, playlist, go ahead.
Yeah, so like 2020 is called 2020 Bitch.
Like, yeah, I like that. She loves that.
Then 2021 is 2021 Why Not. 2022
because why not?
not a clue. 2023 Wait and See.
This is about as good as your DJ name. Can I just
But if you don't name it this way,
2024 Giraffe Police Force.
No, that fucking work.
Yes.
2024 Giraffe Police Force. We
Force.
fucking nailed it.
make the album now and then you'll
No,
add to it
that's-
in 2024.
That's so good. Look at you.
Okay.
We've named it now.
Yeah.
I'm
Didn't
actually
even
going to come
think.
back to this. If you don't name it, I'll be very
I'll
upset.
name it.
I will
I'll
be
name it
watching
Giraffe
you.
Police Force.
Okay.
Real quick, just for Spotify listeners, we all did like that song, I would say. I had heard it before, I'm not going to lie,
Yeah.
which is sad, but I had heard it before and really liked it. And I think, what do we even say about it? It was just
I'm
a
not
nice...
going to lie, it was repetitive.
She
I'm
thought
not
it was
gonna I
repetitive.
literally don't even remember what the name of the song is now. because that's
King.
how boring
No, but
it
you
is.
liked the name though.
Yeah, but I need to keep reminding myself that's not a song, is it? It's fucking boring.
I'm gonna be great when you have like dementia in the nursing home. I'm like, no, but you did like that song, Sammy. At
No,
one
I
point,
fucking didn't.
you did say that you did
stupid
like.
bitch.
I'm trying to
Get out
help
of my
you.
face.
I'm
I'm gonna be
trying.
one of them dementia patients that spit out their friends.
And I'm like, you did like
off
it,
me.
Sam. And she'd be like, fuck off.
Fuck off, stupid bitch. Your tits.
I did really like that song. I heard it before. It reminds me of Made in Chelsea and vibes and being
Made
in
in
the car.
Chelsea is actually a shout. I
Yeah,
could see
innit?
that being a full.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
honestly, I'm
It's
so
probably,
fucking
that's
smart.
probably where I heard it, not
Like,
gonna lie.
when they're on holiday or something,
Yeah.
and pan round is like,
Or like they're just doing shots of London.
nice little montage
Yeah,
of fucking,
easily.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
Made
the
in Chelsea
TV
producers, if you're listening, that's
The
an
GV
idea.
They've probably done it already.
Yeah, I was going to
100%.
say the
That might
shoots
be
and
where I've
permits on
seen
that
that.
is mad.
Yeah, insane. Anyway,
Anyways.
let's play Sam's song. Sam's first
Can't
song.
wait to tear this apart.
Because fuck
Shut
me.
your fucking mouth.
It's so repetitive.
No, it was a good chilled song.
2 seconds in, you'd be like, it's repeating itself
No,
too much.
it was a good chilled song. However, I would only listen to it if someone else has played it and I'm chilling.
Okay.
I would never go, oh, I'm going to play this song.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not really.
It is fair. Exactly. Next,
Fine.
listen, Stone Island.
Listen,
I'm
that's
gonna
a good
play-
start as far as Sam's work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a country song. And you have heard this
If
before.
it's Luke,
Yeah, it is Luke Combs.
because as if you've gone, who's that?
I don't know his face, man. I just know his voice.
I'm living right now because I love a bit of Luke. And I really hope to God that he's not done anything bad because like
This-
Morgan Wallen, he's done something bad. So now I can't
This
listen to him.
and that Rashad song is the only country song I know. Tom, do you like country?
Never really listened. It's just
Okay.
American country.
Yeah.
So I'll never.
I know, but you're
What's
going to
English
like
country? Is it you?
Huh?
The Wurzels.
English country's you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, like
Yeah.
the West Country, yeah.
West
yeah.
country.
I just wanted him to
West
say West
Country.
Country.
West Country.
I wanted him to be like, yeah, West Country.
country.
Wait, say it, country. Sorry, I added the T.
But I think you'll like this because I think you're like a lover boy.
I'll probably like it.
He's a lover boy. They're like, because he'd be listening to this in his car,
I'm
like
so
on his own,
excited.
crying when the rain's pouring down in his car, and he's like,
I can see it. I don't
Eating
know
a
what
pack
song
of
you're going to play,
minstrels.
but I can see
I'll
it.
probably. I don't mind country as well.
Okay,
I get
should
why
we give it a
people
go?
like it.
let's give it a go. This is One Number Away by Luke Combs. Have you heard this? Okay.
Yeah, but oh,
God, it's very serious.
Yeah, but get ready for it. Because
It
he's
does sound
serious
like-
about his girl.
it sounds like
Oh my
this,
girl.
sounds like the start of like a really weird like Disney Western film. Man of Fall.
I hated this first time I heard this, and now
I
I'm
love
literally
it.
like, oh, this is good.
Country's one of those you first listen to it and it's like cringy and weird, but then you sort of get into it and you're like, oh, I actually love it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Maybe
do you know
not
who-
you, but me.
Do you know who loves country music and
Tell
you'll
me.
never expect?
Tell me.
You remember Danny from the telly?
Daddy from the telly. You know Daddy
He
from the telly.
absolutely loves
You like
country
this?
music.
A lot,
Listen to
a
this.
lot of people love country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him listen to Polyjamorous podcast.
Listen, I was a Hannah
Keep listening to
Montana
this.
fan.
This is the chorus. Ready?
I just wanna hear your voice. I'm one number away from calling you. I said,
Do you know what it gives, right?
I'm done.
You're gonna hate this.
Oh my god. No, tell us.
Do you know what vibe this gives?
What?
Shit's Nickelback.
Fuck off.
Do you know
Listen
what?
to it and tell me that doesn't sound like Nickelback.
Do you know what? I'm not mad at it because
But Nickelback is shit, innit?
because
Nickelback are amazing.
some of Nickelback, right? Nickelback get a lot of slack. Some of it is not as bad as the rest of it.
But tell me that
that's
doesn't.
what this-
He sounds like him.
Only because he sings like him. Not
Feel
gonna
it,
do
Tom.
it.
Just feel it.
Ready?
I'm one number away from calling you. I said I was through, but I'm dying.
It's alright.
Got my head in a
Do you
mess.
think it's catchy?
Girl, I confess.
It's alright,
I
it's
lied
alright.
when I said.
I do think
He's got a good voice.
he has a lovely. Do you know his tickets are on resale for £400 at the O2? I was thinking about getting them and I was like, £400?
Fuck that.
He's capitalising on TikTok.
Saying a thing.
Is that where he's famous from? TikTok.
This song is the TikTok famous.
He was famous before that. This song. He's like won country music awards. He's one of the top country people. But obviously he's going to be way more popular in America.
Yeah.
He's collaborated with Ed Sheeran.
All right.
Obviously it's country, so it has to have a moment with just a drum. Country, like, they love.
Generic.
It's just
country, yeah.
poison and drums.
And then everyone punches at the end.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is whiskey?
They love
Midnight
whiskey.
Rain.
I'm not being fake. They love whiskey. They're like, I'm one whiskey away.
Whiskey, guns, and cowboy hats.
That's country.
That's country. That's country.
That's country.
I didn't know that country people had like a variation of life. Like, because country people have like different outfits in life. I thought they only had one outfit.
Just the
A
check
fucking
shirt,
check
and
shirt, a
dungarees.
belt, and trousers, and cowboy boots. But there's someone did like a that was Luke Combs, by the way, and it was one number away
Hope you enjoy.
for the copyright people. I like there was someone who's doing like 5 outfits in a month of a cowboy. It was like gym, but with like a cowboy hat. Or like dinner and drinks with cowboy
They're
boots.
wearing leggings
And I was
with
like,
a cowboy
what the fuck? I just didn't know they had a variation of life other than
I
being
would
on a horse.
love to
and
go
just-
about life with a cowboy hat. I feel like that would be vibes. I think.
What, just on the tube with
I
a
mean,
fuck
I'd
off
look
cowboy
like a
hat?
dickhead,
Nah,
but yeah.
mate.
What, and you're
You'd
wearing
get
that? Stone Island,
It's
don't
a
chat
fucking
to me.
black jumper.
You
All
need
right,
to-
let's not
you
get
need to
catty.
Not get catty here.
Please,
Fucking our podcast.
Polyjamorous podcast. Have some fucking respect.
Have some fucking.
Tom, what did you think of
Yeah.
that song?
No, it was pretty good. But
Wasn't
yeah,
the vocals hitting?
it was alright. But
Do you
like,
think you'd listen to it
no,
again?
I wouldn't. No,
Wow.
no. I think.
See, I
it's
thought
just
you were a
not-
bit of a lover boy as well.
I think I could like some songs like that, but just not that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you thought it sounded like a shit Nickelback.
Generally, yeah.
Wow. And you don't
I
like
see, it's-
Nickelback?
Do you
No, I
think-
like Nickelback, but I said shit Nickelback.
Wow. Who just made that noise? What in the hell? That was weird. So, guys, I'm going to play a song that is from one of my favourite albums of the year. That's right.
Oh, wow.
Favourite albums of the year. She's coming in hot. The year's not up, but I reckon it'll be in there. Her name's Amma Ray. You played her on the Stormzy track that you showed me. You know that bit that I
Yeah,
love when
you
it's
would
like,
love that song, by the way.
You would love that song. She, like I say, has been on the Stormzy track. People know of her, but I'm not gonna lie, this album is not really played on the radios. And to be honest, I think it could be. This is probably, I would say, the most poppy on the album. It has like songs that are a little bit sort of like Afrobeats inspired, a little bit.
Can't wait for
Some
someone
that
to
are a
listen to
bit,
this.
some that are a bit R&B, but this one is more poppy,
Right.
and I bloody love it.
Do you like Afrobeats, Tom?
I just like
It's
that
not
any
too
mention of
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats, you're just there like.
But it's not. This one I wouldn't say is Afrobeats, but on the album there's some other stuff that is. But Tom, I have no idea what you're going to think of this. I think you might like this. I have no idea what you're going to think of this.
Okay.
So I'm just going to play it. It's called, great name for a song by the way, Sociopathic Dance Queen by Amma Ray.
Fair.
Let's go.
It sounds like my DJ name.
Fairs. I'm going to have it that volume. She has such a sweet voice. It's a song that's inspired by the story of Hades and Persephone, which is about a very toxic relationship. Okay. Dead tune. Take that, Jamie.
Shut up, man. James. Jammer.
This is alright.
I like that it feels like it's coming from like.
This is also a cartoon.
Yeah.
I like that it feels like it's coming from like. Feels like I'm being yelled at like in my ear. Touch, touch, touch.
Waterboarded by music.
Yeah, I'm being waterboarded by this song.
Becky likes to be abused
And I don't
by
mind
songs.
it. I don't mind
It's
it.
just what feels like one big slap in the face.
Yeah, I like that. Where it was like, I like it.
I like it.
Oh, don't. Who's turning it down? Turn it up.
It's alright.
I just just like that it sounds very kind of like twinkly in the background, and it sounds kind of like very dreamy, very like ethereal, that kind of thing. But then it's like the chorus is just catchy because it's like touch, 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 touch. Oh, I like this bit as well.
Is that her actual voice, or is it like... Really?
She did a tiny desk that's unreal, and she does sound pretty much like this.
Right.
Obviously,
Really like kind of tinny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I quite like it, but I understand it's a bit of an acquired taste. There's obviously an effect on it, but...
it's alright.
I just like that there's a really light drum, and then she's got a voice which I think her voice almost sounds like an instrument in itself. The way you look stressed.
Yeah, I'm just not... I'm trying to feel it, but I'm not.
Also, acid pussy. That fucking line, I was like, is that not just thrash?
I feel like if you're really drunk, you'd like this song. You just would like any song, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, oi.
That was Sociopathic Dance Queen by Amaray.
How do you even spell that? Amaray.
Amaray. It's Amarae. Spelling
Amaray.
test.
What,
Spelling bee.
one word?
Yeah,
Right.
Amaray. As I say, the album has lots of different sort of tracks on it. So, but I would say it's fairly like cohesive. That's why it's my favorite, because it's, well, one of my favorites is because it's cohesive, but you don't get bored. Because what I will say with that type of music, where it is very light, very sort of like almost like dreamy, like R&B type thing, sometimes it can get very samey and very much like, oh, I feel like I've heard an album with the same stuff. But this album in particular, when I was listening to it, I was like, it's all different, and it all keeps my attention, which is hard because I've got low attention span. I have the attention span of a squirrel. So
I really like that song, Becky.
did you?
Yeah, I did.
You'll like that album. I honestly think you will. Like a lot of it, I was listening to it and I was like, Sam would like this.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna
Angels
listen
in
to it
Tibet, shout out. Wasted Eyes, shout out. Big Stepper, shout out. They're my favourite ones on this. What's the album called? Fountain Baby. So if you want to look for it, that's what it's called. That's all I wanted to really say about it.
Speaking
I
of
think
fountain,
she's
I just
fucking
saw
sick.
the Trevi Fountain for the first time the other day.
What the fuck is a Trevi Fountain?
Is that the fountain in Rome?
Am I supposed to
Yeah.
know that?
That's the fountain. Yeah, the fountain in Rome.
Famous one where you put the coins in.
Is it? I didn't know it was
Yeah,
called.
it's like Rome.
Trevi
Is it-
Did you know it was called? What was called before you went there?
Knew it was
Be honest with me now.
No, I didn't.
Thank you.
But now
See,
I know,
wouldn't
and
have
that's the
known.
fact that it's mad that you don't know what it's called.
Shut up, because
So fucking
you
uneducated.
don't hate
it's
from
actually a
outside the
joke.
club.
Thought you meant to be from a really nice posh part of
Yeah, but they don't educate us about Rome. Well, to be fair, I'm not thinking about the Roman Empire like all the boys are,
Are
apparently.
you thinking about the Roman Empire?
How often do you think of the Roman Empire?
I saw a video of this earlier. Bristol City interviewed a player with that question. I'm like, why?
But do you actually think about it?
What is this thing?
What
But do you think about
the
answer
Roman
the
Empire?
question first.
I don't know.
But do you think
No,
about it?
no, I don't.
No, you don't. That's sad.
No, why would I?
Don't know.
Well, that's the, apparently a lot of people are thinking about it, and I'll
I'm
be honest.
thinking about it now.
I'll be honest.
But what is the
It's
Roman
like the
Empire?
game. Sorry, everyone.
What is the Roman Empire?
What's the Roman
What do you
Empire,
mean?
innit?
Like, what is it?
It was the Empire of Romans. Well, it was just like, it's just like the Tudor period. Do you know what I mean? It's just a period of time when
I mean,
the
they
Roman,
built all the roads in this
Yeah.
great land of ours.
where like the
In
Romans,
London?
yeah,
No, in the whole of UK.
the whole UK. So it was a time
Romans
when the
took over,
Romans were
mate,
here.
like-
So that's why it's the Roman Empire.
So
'cause
why
took
did they
over.
make Milton Keynes like that then?
So you're fucking.
Why is every road unstable?
Why is the M25 fucked every morning?
Do you know why I
Like,
think of the Roman Empire? Because it's fucking roads and this country's shit.
They were so empiric.
the roads
why
are pretty
did-
good, to be fair.
Actually, they did invent like central heating, which as an anemic gal, I'm very happy with. So
Doesn't do
you know what?
fuck-
Maybe
it
I
does
should
fuck
think
all.
about it more.
Yeah, well, okay. Roman
That's nice to
Empire.
know,
so-
though.
Is
I
this a
think
kind of like new thing then?
well, apparently boys think of it like all the time. Like
There's
their girlfriends keep asking them, and they're like, "Once a week."
There's people that are like, yeah, oh,
What?
like one
I've
or one,
never-
2, 3 days a week.
The fuck.
No.
I'm
no.
like, why would you? Why would you? And also, what are you thinking about in regard to the Roman Empire?
That's why I asked what it is, because there's surely something in it that people are thinking about.
Well, it was just
Three times
it was just a period of time. That's what I mean. I've never
So you're
thought about a
saying
period
the
of
Romans
time.
ruled like everything in the
Bear.
world.
Yeah, well, it was their
Loads.
empire. Their empire.
So the Romans like colonized.
Yeah.
in essence.
Yeah. Well, back then it was like Romans, Saxons, and some other fuckers.
Grafton.
I can't remember.
Grafton.
It was something else.
Grafton.
Grafton?
Saxon.
What?
Grafton.
Who the fuck is Grafton?
Where
Grafters.
where the fuck have you put that from?
Grafton.
Who's a
Is
Grafton?
that not part of the Roman thing?
What have you done? Like,
Wait, where have you
the
got
Graftons.
Because I didn't want to be a dick about this because I
Graftons.
literally might just not know.
Suck your mum. The names Martin and Grafton and Saxon are origins of Roman. My school halls were called Saxon Grafton.
Oh, really?
That's how I know about the Roman things.
Ours were
She's a smart girl.
red, blue, green, and yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
We had colour
we had
coded, but it was
them?
called that. Did you have halls?
No.
Like buildings named, and you were
wasn't posh
allocated
enough.
to a building. It's
No,
not
I
about
just had
posh.
I just had a tutor group.
It's about
We weren't-
organisation.
We just had side A and B. That was it.
boring.
Side
We
A and
had
B.
4
I know.
different massive buildings, and it was called. Oh, I'm really baiting out the school now. Whatever, I don't care.
No, bait
Portway, Danstead, Grafton, Saxon,
Oh.
and we had allocated
the
one.
founding fathers.
You get allocated one as soon as you arrive in year 7, and I was allocated Portway, but they had different names for each one depending on like who you were. So like Sexy Saxon, that's where all the popular people were.
Oh my god.
It's very Hogwarts coded.
Yeah,
I can't even lie.
And Saxon was yellow. Danstead was red, and because it had a accessible area, they called it Disabled Danstead.
Kids are mean, man.
And
Kids
Portway,
are so mean.
which I was in, was called Pervy Portway because
Of course.
I love that you left that one to
it
last.
switches between Pervy and Piss Portway because he had people that were quite
Piss.
like we had to worry about them quite a lot. And then
What
They
kind of
pissed
school did you
themselves.
go to?
Grafton,
pissed
I won't say
themselves,
what
is
the
that
Grafton
right?
one is because that is mad, but someone did finger
No.
themselves with an Oasis bottle there.
Wait, no, you have to tell me. You have
Bro.
to tell me now. What did they call them? What could they have called them based on?
G.
Gee, think about it.
Girthy.
Is that what you think of when you think of an Oasis
Grafton.
bottle?
Girth.
The girl. Go on.
Don't worry, I'll tell you about it later.
The thing is, kids are mean, right? But they are actually quite smart because the way I'm sat here thinking about it, and
Yeah.
a 12-year-old's gone like that. Like,
Do you remember
some
when that
nicknames
girl-
in school?
Yeah, do you remember when that girl got some sort of thing happened between her and a dog? Remember that?
Yeah.
What? Wait, no, wait. How do you?
Wait, what?
When that video went around,
I like don't
of her
lie
doing
because I
that-
don't know.
of that thing, that dog doing that thing to her.
Oh, sleeping with a dog.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That came from my school. She went to my school.
Was she a Grafton?
Yeah.
It's got to be something
What?
dirty, Tom.
Anyway,
What, so,
I'll
so,
get-
wait, hold on.
there was a video circulating
What?
years and years ago,
Wait.
back when we were in year 8 or whatever.
Of a girl.
Not
What-
for you though.
what,
You were in
shagging
year
a
11.
dog?
Shagging a dog.
Yeah.
Like,
she went to your
the
school?
dog was doing something to her, and she went to my school.
She went to. That's a claim to fame.
No, I know. And I was like, I know that
fame and a
girl.
half.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck me, that's wrong.
She obviously never came back to school
You were
again.
like,
But
you were like, fucking hell, Ellie, lovely
I was
to
like,
see you.
"Fuck, that's Melissa. Yeah.
Did you ever see her again after that?
I saw her once after that, and then never saw her again.
Because like surely people
I
would
thought
have
you were
just
gonna
gone
say,
like
did-
woof 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 like
I
that.
thought you were going to say, do you ever see her shagging a dog? I was like, obviously
Yeah.
not.
No, yeah.
Sam's there filming in the corner, masturbating. Like,
Why is everything masturbating
What
with
is
you?
that? That's
Sorry.
disgusting.
Disgusting boy.
Yeah, my school was troublesome.
You dirty boy.
We had like
Dirty.
3,000 kids in our school, so obviously we couldn't contain them all.
And one of them had to be a dog
One
shagger.
of them to be a dog shagger. One of them
It was
had to
Ellie.
infiltrate themselves
it's
with
just
an Oasis bottle.
statistics.
And
Like,
it was lovely Ellie from Grafton.
Yeah, Grafton.
oh, what is this fucking name?
Grafton. I've got to know. I'll know after.
You'll know after.
I'll be like, okay, fine.
I'll
that's
tell
it.
you after, and you go.
Is it to do with the bestiality or is it to do with the fingering of the Oasis
Just
bottle?
be clever with it, innit? Anyways,
Not that clever.
So the Romans fucked the roads up. What's your
The way I'm thinking, we're both thinking about the bottle. But carry on.
You're
you
still
go.
thinking about the
You go.
bottle, aren't you?
Sam, you sub in because me and Tom were just.
what was I going to say? I bet school in Bristol was disgusting.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, disgusting.
You liked it.
Well, we
I
went.
bet you all wore plimsolls.
No, no, I wore
Do you have a red
Can
school
you
uniform?
say plimsoll for me?
Plimsoll.
Yeah, we go. Yeah,
Plimsoll.
love that.
Or
It's
Ben
lovely.
Sherman's.
What's that?
We used to call them pasties.
Pasties.
When
Okay.
you know those shoes that kind of like roll up. They're kind of like.
No. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
had actual
you know,
socks
you
with
know
like.
Ben Sherman.
I had shoes with Velcro.
No.
You know the brand Ben Sherman.
No.
You've never heard of that.
I mean,
No.
I don't know Ben Shepherd, but can I offer you a Lily Kelly?
I'll raise you a Fred
Do
Perry.
anything about. I'll raise you a Lily Kelly, and I'll bring you a funky girl.
It's just come on with Ben Shepherd.
Have you just typed in Ben Shepherd?
Sherman.
I don't.
Ben
What the
Shepherd.
fuck? Ben Sherman's
I typed
shoes.
in Ben Shepherd. I'm so sorry. I was
Ew.
distracted by. What the fuck?
Oh, they've kind of invented themselves.
Let me see.
Reinvented the wheel.
Let me just make sure you
Do
got
you think
them
they're
right.
these?
Yes,
Yeah, those.
mate. Everyone was wearing those,
Okay.
but not. They weren't. They weren't leather. They were kind of suede. They were nice actually.
Cute.
What's the naughtiest thing you did in school that you can say? That you can say. I feel like.
Do you remember when you told me you fucking you ate like fruit and then you threw it off the top of a building in New York?
No, we cannot say
But
that.
anyways,
Yeah, we can't say that.
can't say
No, we
that.
can't.
Why?
Disgusting.
You could be done for murder.
Could be done for that.
No one died.
Yeah, but
that
don't
you know
that.
of. If it was a very tall
Anyways,
building.
we'll cut that out for Tom's.
Anyway, the apple murderer.
I mean, okay. Well, the stupidest thing I did was on our last day of school because I was a school prefect.
I was about to say, I bet you're a
So I
priest.
had
Prefect.
a little badge.
They just get badged. And
So
get-
like
For
basically,
good,
if like
good, basically.
yeah, so like basically,
It's
if,
just
if
like
kids in
privilege,
year, like year
basically.
7 were being bullied or something, they'd come to us.
yeah.
Okay.
And
like,
you'd be
we'd-
like,
So you were
fucking
like
grow
head-
up.
I know,
like head-
shut up, bang.
You'd be like, grow up.
Grow up.
Get a grip, mate.
Wurzel. Were you?
grow up, you
Grow up, you know,
Wurzel.
Wurzel. Come sit on my combine tractor.
That's how I imagine school.
What was I going to say? Is that like head
Wurzel?
boy then?
No. It's like
There's loads of prefects.
Yeah. So,
in my-
but anyway,
Okay.
it was there to like help kids if they're having problems or whatever.
God, good
But
luck.
anyway, but it wasn't really like
God
a
rest their
proper
soul.
job. But I had access to the staff rooms,
Oh.
and on
Who the fuck's giving kids access to
I know,
staff room?
so
I'd be
stupid.
like, get the fuck out. I'm eating a custard cream.
Well, on our last
little boy.
day, I thought it would be a
Trust in
really good
Bristol.
idea if me and my mate Reese decided that we put a dictionary in the English staff rooms microwave.
Right.
And turn it on.
Yeah.
But what happened?
What do you think happened?
Did it
It
blow
caught
up?
fire.
It's got metal.
Well, that was a book,
no, it's
mate.
book.
Oh.
What the
Becky,
I
a book
if you put
in a
book
microwave
Sets
yeah,
fire.
with the
metal.
heat. It's not to do with the metal. I think it's to do with the paper.
Well, I
Thank God I
to be
didn't
honest
put
with you,
the book in
to
there.
be honest with you, I don't know what happened, but I know the fire alarm went off.
The way he's gone. No, I'm
I
not going
don't
to tell
know
you
what-
what happened
So
because I was in the room.
I was in the
but what I
field
can tell you
and
is
the
fire alarm
lights
went
went
off.
I mean, like it could have, it could have exploded. It could have melted. It could have just set on fire.
Yeah.
I don't really
You didn't
know.
stick around to see.
We
I
ran
would've-
away.
That's the worst thing you did in school.
No.
I mean, did you do anything
Well, what I
worse
can
than
tell
that?
you.
Did you?
What's the worst thing you did?
I was
You're a good
angel
you're
girl.
a good girl.
I don't think I ever did anything really
Alright.
that wrong. Not that was like putting a dictionary in a fucking microwave.
We got drunk in science once. That was fun.
How
what,
old were
off
you?
the
In
ethanol.
year 7.
Off the ethanol and the Bunsen burner.
No, rum.
Oh, you passed it round.
Yeah. Because like, our science, like it was kind of like a C. So like this
Okay.
teacher would be at the front. It's so stupid because all the Bunsen burners were all around.
I love
So you
how
had
you
to-
say that. Butts and burners.
Bunsen burners. That's quite a
Burner.
good one actually. Isn't it?
All the butts and burners.
But
Oh, give me that Bunsen burner, you Wurzel. You fucking little know you.
you fucking little butts and burners.
But like, basically, we had there was a West Indian guy called Berwin who basically just he went home.
Berwin used the Bunsen
Berwin,
burner.
yeah. But bless him, for fuck's sake. Basically, he came back from Caribbean, wherever he's from, like West Indies, and he bought this fucking gigantic 2-litre bottle of rum.
He's in year 7.
Yes, so we're in year 7. Yeah, this is one of our first science classes as well, right?
You got mashed up.
But like obviously like some kids would be like, oh no, like fucking, they wouldn't touch it. Whereas like a lot of them would like, we were all just sipping
Swigging
it,
it.
just go, it was going around and around.
Oh, you're
and around.
hard.
And then, but
Did the teacher not smell?
she was a fucking idiot. Was a crackhead. I think she got sacked because she was smoking weed.
Sorry.
Yeah, she got sacked for smoking. It was very funny.
Science teachers are fucked.
She
Yeah,
probably
she was-
fucking loved it then. She was
Also,
like
our
let 'em
first
go on.
ever science lesson in her class, she literally goes, right, I hate swearing. Everyone swear at me. I'm going to write on the board, and you're never allowed to swear again.
I've had a
and
teacher
everyone
do
just
that.
went, swearing at her, and she's like, fuck, what have I done?
Sorry to the listeners for that.
It's true, though,
Wurzel is the
but
worst word.
She was like, she was writing all the words on,
You
the
Wurzel
board.
cunt.
You Wurzel cunt.
It's like,
Well, what does she
relentless.
expect?
I know.
What are they going to do? Go around and be like, well, I don't want to. They're going to. You're going to get called
Yeah.
a cunt at that point. Anyway, speaking of cunts, Tom, your next song.
Thanks.
Your next song.
Great.
What's it going to be? Here we go.
Let's get rid of that.
If you, I need some more water. You know, I'm absolutely clammy. Can I have some?
Disgusting.
I promise you, I'm not
Dirty
deceived.
bitch.
Dirty bitch. I love what was I gonna say? I love doing the accent. I really can't help it. I'm like, you fucking dirty little piece of shit. What's wrong with it? And I'm actually really sorry because
I every day when I was go, fuck you.
you fucking little
You
naughty
know
rat.
you rat.
Right, so, okay, this one. I'll put,
You fuck little naughty little dead it there.
okay, so,
On that note, speaking of cunts, here's this cunt.
he's actually a cunt as
Connery.
well.
Oh, wait, it's Morrissey. isn't
It's
it?
Morrissey! I saw Morrissey like about a month ago, and he was fucking amazing. And I've been wanting to see him for
I've
so
never
long.
listened to a single Morrissey song in
Have
my
you
life.
not? Have you listened to the Smiths though?
No.
Have you
I don't know
not?
if she
No.
would have, you know.
Fucking hell.
The
right.
closest I've listened to the Smiths is the Hoosiers.
Yeah, probably. There's one
What?
that
The Hoosiers?
Yeah.
Because did you watch Gavin and Stacey?
Goodbye, miss.
They play a song
yeah,
in that that you might know of, but
But
I don't know.
I only listened to American Boy from that.
Yeah, that when they
Do
do
you-
that thing in the car park, innit?
Do you remember when you were like, "Are you still on your Morrissey thing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am a pescatarian," and that's not what you meant at all. he's a man with some opinions.
Yeah, he's a bit of a twat. He
But
says a lot of bad things, but like his music.
What bad things?
I told him no racists, no rapists.
Yeah, he's not.
I told
not
Tom
racism,
when he
it's more,
chose the song.
So he's not said no rape. What is it then?
When Tom was like, "Who
just
can I
more of a
choose?"
Dick. Like,
No
he's just
racists, no rapists.
Generally, just a dick. Like,
Yeah, he's just a bit like
controversy.
Don't need no
Surrounds
Russell
it
Brand run here.
No.
he's like he's just got very controversial opinions. A lot of people would say that he was very confident about those opinions.
Yeah.
And so it rubs people up the wrong way, is what I would say of Morrissey.
But
But happy to listen to him.
But anyway, this is one of my favourite songs of his. It's
Of
called
his.
"Hairdresser on Fire"
I've never heard this.
by Morrissey.
I've
It's
never heard this.
absolutely amazing.
Hairdresser on fire. God, I wouldn't want to be his hairdresser.
Quite like this little.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to start off with these violins. That's cool.
I imagine like being in London on a pouring rain kind of.
Yeah. Do you think
I'm singing in the rain.
Do you think he wrote this about his hairdresser that he was pissed off about?
I would like to think so.
I imagine she's on fire.
But I mean, he sings about London.
Yeah.
He calls it Giddy London, which I quite like.
That's sweet.
Just edgy, isn't it?
It's just fucking
The names of his
edgelord.
songs are
nuts.
absolutely hilarious, though.
It's just nuts.
I'm really listening to it.
That's the intention.
Well, you don't watch it. Do you like his voice?
Yeah, I love it. His
You love
voice
his
is
voice.
amazing. His voice now
It's very
like
iconic.
live, sounds like that. It
Yeah.
sounds the same.
Well, it's not hard to imagine. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, he does have a really like nice, unique voice. I think.
lovely.
Like it's one of those where it's very distinctive. It's
lovely.
Sam, what do you think? I'm provoking her. What do you love about it so much?
Don't I just...
Sits
Sounds
well.
like me. I don't know.
Oh, I like them drums there. Them drums there.
Them drums there.
Intelligent back.
It's just amazing.
What's he saying now? I want to set my hairdresser on fire.
No, hairdresser on fire.
Just hairdresser on fire. What does that mean? Oh, she's fire
She's
with
really
a haircut.
good.
Morrissey gets Tom with a haircut. Her dress are on fire.
I bet his hair's shit as well.
He's like, oh, hairdresser on fire. And then he goes, what a great name for a song. Oh, what the hell? That sounded like the TARDIS.
What I quite like about the songs he does, they're always like different throughout. So like, he changes. It's not just like a chorus. It's all very fucking.
Do you think
different.
he gets bored midway through and he's like,
so, yeah.
midway through?
Like the lyrics are amazing. Like if you like saw them yourself, like the lyrics are really.
If I saw them with my own eyes, I would think they're amazing. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry, that's got me count 20 now.
It's over 30.
Oh, at least.
I'm going to hate myself later.
So what's his name, actually?
What?
Morrissey.
That's it.
First name.
First name Morrissey,
like
second name Morrissey.
No, it's Stephen Morrissey.
Yeah. But he didn't like the Stephen, did he? I read that somewhere.
But the thing is, he's like one of those dickheads like Adele, Morrissey.
Yeah.
It's like, you know who this sounds like? Alex Turner.
Really?
From the Arctic Monkeys.
In the sense that it's quite like
Kind of like, yeah, I kind of get that.
in the sense that he sort of sounds like he's talking a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit like a crooner.
I get that.
Like, kind of,
I get that. That's not a bad shout.
Yeah.
I'm yawning though, can't I?
It's like Turner without the accent.
It's a song that like indie kids play just to feel like something.
I mean, it's not really a well-known song.
Something.
It's not
Does this make you feel something, Tom?
Yeah,
Tell us.
Yeah.
What's it make you feel?
But country didn't.
Country.
Pagan.
It's just good. Good song.
Oh, you didn't tell me we had a guitar solo at the end.
Yeah, just fading it.
Oh.
What was
Look
that
at
song,
him,
Tom?
DJ Tom.
That was Hairdresser on Fire by Morrissey.
DJ'd by Giraffe.
I just
Police
think that
Force.
the one and
At
only
the end
Giraffe
there, he
Police Force.
faded it out for us.
I just think it's a bit like it sounds like every other fucking indie song in the world. Put up that tune. That sign that
like a
dead
rom-com
tune up there.
style.
Yeah, but that's fucking wrong. How can it
It's
sound?
not wrong.
How can it sound like every fucking indie song in the world?
It's
That's so
I can play
different.
every other
That's
indie
so
song in the
different to
world.
any fucking song.
How?
That's so different.
How?
What other indie songs sound like that?
Give me one reason why it doesn't sound like.
Give me another song that does sound like that.
What makes that unique?
Fuck, you're talking shit, mate. That's so different to any other indie song.
What makes it different?
Name me another fucking indie song that sounds like that then.
Every single AM
no.
Arctic Monkey song.
What, you keep going back to Arctic Monkeys. It's
Fluorescent
like
Adolescent sounds exactly the fucking
again,
same.
Arctic Monkeys, one band. Name another one then. Name another one. Go on. Fucking
Smiths.
dare you.
The Smiths.
Okay. Name another one.
The Kooks.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like the fucking
Look,
Kooks.
I'm just saying. It
No,
just sounds
you're just
like
naming random indie bands now.
I'm just saying it all has the same sort of vibe.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I wish it was a bit different.
That is fucking different. That's
I'm
why I
asking-
chose
so
it.
I'm asking you, what makes this song? What makes this song different? And you've not given me one answer.
I literally said during the song why it's different.
Why?
Because literally Morrissey writes all his songs differently than another normal song. Like Arctic Monkeys, for example, would have a chorus and then a bridge, then a chorus and a bridge.
So you
Did
like
that
the
not have a chorus?
variation?
The variation is different that the songs that he does. And he has done
Okay.
with the Smiths as well. So
Do you know what
I'm
else
sure you've
variates?
listened to this a lot more than I have to be
Yes.
able to break it down.
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying
saying.
from first listen, just sounds a lot like if I was to close my eyes and, you know, it be in a dark room, it all sounds the
You're
same.
thinking like when you're watching a film rom-com,
Yeah.
that starts playing.
Yeah.
I know what I get what you're saying, and to be honest, I liked the song. The thing that confused me slightly is why you liked it so much.
yeah.
Because of the reasons spoken about.
Yeah. I think it's not just that song. I like that song. Like,
Yeah.
so it's because I think the naming of it as well is just funny. It just makes me laugh.
Oh, you
then-
like a funny song.
Well, it's
A
just
hee-hee.
ridiculous. It's a ridiculous name for a song.
Ha-ha. Yeah, like
Hairdresser
Sparks.
on Fire. What the fuck? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Girlfriend crying in a latte.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like I
know
like
you.
that, but then it's not just a nonsense because the song is actually decent and it's got melody, it's got good lyrics, it's got good guitar, so like it's got oomph to it.
I rated that song, but do I remember how it goes right now?
Not
Currently,
really.
no.
No,
Why is that though? Do you remember any indie song?
No, I do. I just don't think it was. If I'm being honest, it'll definitely need a second listen because I didn't think it was particularly catchy. But having said that, some things are growers and some things are showers, and that for me, I reckon is a grower because I didn't not like it.
Yeah.
I just now, if you were to tell me to sing it, no fucking idea.
No.
Gun to head. Couldn't do it.
It's not really a
That's
kind of
all I
chorusy song.
No,
so
exactly.
it's not. I can
That's
see
where
why
it
it wouldn't
lets
be
itself
like
down.
a memorable song.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
This song, it's a little song called
I'm excited.
Ain't It Fun by Paramore.
Oh, of course. You know this song. I wouldn't necessarily
You know
say
this
this
song.
was rock, I'll be honest.
Okay,
But
whatever.
I rate it anyway.
Pop rock.
I don't think I've
It's good.
You will know it.
I don't mind.
I do think this is one of my favourites of theirs, 100%.
One of my
I
favourite songs.
like
of theirs.
Paramore.
Yeah.
You don't know this song though?
No, I don't know it. Well, wait, I might know the chorus.
No, you
You ain't a big
will.
fish in a pond no more. That's what.
It's this bit that I really
So what are you gonna do when the world don't open upside you?
I don't know this song. What the fuck?
That bridge is so
That was
good.
good. I like that.
What are you gonna do when the world don't open up? And then the chorus is like,
Ready?
ain't it fun?
The thing is, in the cost of living crisis, it is a bit insensitive to play this, Sammy, but
Ain't it good?
the lyrics are, ain't it fun living in the real world? Like, sometimes.
This is really good.
Isn't it good?
So
really
good.
good, it's
It's
good.
honestly, it's one of my favourite ones of theirs.
And then there's like a little, you might be the one who's running things. And then she
Her
goes,
voice, unreal, by the way. I like it. I've been
this is like
liking
a
this
song.
song.
It's like a treadmill song. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Wait
it's
for it,
got
wait
a
for it.
bop, right.
Two.
So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you can actually do this.
I'm not going to do that.
Courtyard, you in your Stone Island jacket. Yeah, dummy. This reminded me of when we were trying to teach you dance. It did not go.
This is like the song that like Philip Schofield played after he admitted everything, and he found someone in his bed with his Lost Mary.
He was like, such a good song. Right.
Let's go on a bit though.
It's been on for about 3 minutes
Yeah,
now.
let's
I will
stop it
turn
there.
down.
No, stop it there so we can talk over it.
Yeah, I was just gonna do a nice little fade out.
Oh, she's doing a DJ Thomas. She was
Giraffe
inspired.
That
Force.
was a giraffe.
What was
Force.
that, Sammy?
That was Ain't It Fun by Paramore. I was
Ain't
gonna-
that fun?
It was
Ain't
fun.
it fun? Wasn't that fun?
It's so fun.
It was good.
you
I
rate
honestly
it?
think
Yeah.
I would put it in top 3 Paramore songs, and I really like Paramore.
What's
I
your
saw
favourite
them.
Paramore songs?
I saw. Sorry, you answer. Go ahead.
Misery Business.
Yeah, it's a good
Fucking
one.
tune, mate.
I like. I actually fucking talk about emo kid. I actually like Decode from fucking Twilight, and I don't even like the Twilight films, but Decode from Twilight is fucking
Don't think
good.
I've ever heard that.
So good. So that one, Ain't It Fun,
Twilight,
and
fuck me.
weirdly Ignorance, because it was the first song I ever heard of theirs.
yeah, yeah.
Ignorance is, I think, a really good song. I saw them at Reading in 2014, and they were actually
Blimey.
so good from what I remember. I mean, it was literally about
They've
10
only
years
just got
ago.
back together though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Paramore, I think.
Yeah, I'm
No, because
into-
they broke up, and then there was a whole thing. I don't think the band is quite the same as it was. I think there's a
not?
band
I
member
swear
missing
I-
or something.
Oh right, okay.
I'm not. Don't quote
it's
me on
her.
that.
She's the band, really.
She is the band. She's the moment. She's definitely one of like the best vocalists. And the thing is, she's never put into that equation because obviously like it's rock. But like I always think about like Amy Lee and her are amazing female vocalists, and they just never get spoken about really.
Who the fuck is Amy Lee?
Amy Lee's the one from Bring Me to Life, Evanescence.
Oh right. Okay.
She's lead singer of Evanescence. Her voice is insane.
Isn't that Alain Morissette?
No, it's Amy Lee. I was like, how do I address this? It's Amy Lee.
She said,
No, Alanis is on her own thing. She's doing her own thing. But yeah, it's Amy Lee. And they, great voices and don't get spoken about because they're in that rock genre. And it annoys me because I'm like, actually, if you hear the notes they're hitting, then it's unreal.
Yeah. I guess if you're a solo artist, you just get noticed yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Whereas if you're literally blending
in a
with
band, that's so
I just
true.
think
That's
female
such a good
rock
point.
artists don't get noticed that much.
Not enough. There's not enough of
there's not
them
many
either.
around.
I know, but then
That's
even
the
then they
thing.
just don't get noticed.
They don't get the
Haim are good.
recognition.
Haim are good.
Yeah, I agree. But in terms of, for me, in terms of a vocalist and what I like, I would say Hayley and Amy, because I'm like, if they can belt a really high note that's just impossible to hit, and I'm not saying Haim can't, but a lot of their music tends to be on the lighter head voice side of things. Whereas like Amy and Hayley, like some of the notes they hit in belt voice are stupid. Like it's actually stupid. I'm like, they're so talented.
Anyways.
Any fucking
Do you want me to just crack on?
You've got to introduce it, but go for it.
Yeah, so this is a song called Right Back Where We Started From by Maxine Nightingale.
Somebody get your glad rags on. Stop fucking moving.
Oh, I know this one.
Huh?
Alright. Yeah, I know this song.
Tom's listening to this like in his flat,
Yeah, I was like, what
in his
is
underwear
playing?
with sunglasses on and a beer going.
You are absolutely spot on.
Absolutely. I can like picture it now
I
in your
dance this
kitchen.
a lot.
He sat on the sofa like.
Like for example, like the other songs that I played, I wouldn't put on and dance to.
No.
Whereas like when I get home pissed and I'm like, right, I'm cooking some. Like,
Give us
some
your
food.
moves. What you doing?
I'm not dancing, mate.
He does this.
He goes like this. I love that he was like, I'm not dancing, mate. Then he said like,
But it is a fucking bop. Like
He goes.
yeah.
I wouldn't. I don't really know
Wait.
what. You got to double time it, surely. But no, I don't really know. I don't know what genre it fits into. I think it might be Motown.
Probably.
It's either soul. It's got to be.
The only reason
60s.
I'm reluctant, I guess, to say soul is just it feels a bit more upbeat.
Upbeat. I think it's I think
so
it
I would
fits
say
into
probably
Motown.
Motown.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
really, really like it. You're doing the Carlton.
And I'm doing the skirt. I'm a Strictly. This is a Strictly song.
Is that, the Strictly
A
thing?
Strictly song.
In lockdown, it's the only time we've ever watched Strictly, and we always used to do like.
Oh, this is it.
It deserves a moment though of just
What's
clap.
her ethnicity? What's her ethnicity?
What's the ethnics of this?
Pardon?
What is the ethnics of this song?
ethnicity?
Yeah. What was the ethnicity?
What is the ethnics?
What's the ethnics?
What's her ethnicity?
She is black. She's a black lady. But I'm not sure if she's still
so
alive or if she's dead or.
Well, should we Google it? Let's not have
gonna be
another Jeff
another
Buckley,
Jeff Buckley.
where we like the artist and the.
But that
passed
was
away.
Right
Who was
Back
it
Where We
again?
Started From by Maxine Nightingale.
Maxine Nightingale.
Oh, bless her. She's dead, I think.
Oh, really?
How do you know?
Wait,
It didn't
hang on.
say it.
Oh, she's 70.
Yeah, she's alive. I was like, it says she's 70. She's
alive.
alive.
So
She's
guess what,
alive,
guys?
everyone.
She
She's
lives in
alive.
Wembley.
Oh my God, she's down the
She
road.
lives down the road in Wembley.
Fuck off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Really?
God, you
Yeah.
can come visit and dance to her.
I think that, I mean, to be honest with you,
Wembley.
that's the only song I know of her. Because I used to have an album that was like Motown Gold.
Yeah.
So it just had fucking bangers. Like,
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Bangers.
There's this song on that album, or I can't remember where I heard it, but it's not on Spotify. It's only on YouTube, and it's a song called Judy Street.
Okay.
Song called Judy Street.
Is it about Judy Street?
Yeah, no, Judy Street.
What street? What street? Yeah.
What street? What
Judy
Judy?
Street, mate.
And what's her
Junie.
ethnics?
What are the ethnics of Judy Street?
What is the ethnics?
Is it Judy or Junie?
Judy Street. What is the song?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking.
Are you sure?
It's
Are you sure?
what? No, it is a. It's
Still
a tune.
chugging that water.
Guys, I've got to go
Anyways,
doctors. I've
what's
probably
your,
got a condition. My
your
last song. Okay, so
I really like that
Close.
song. That's the best song you've ever
Yeah,
played. That
agreed.
you've
Ever
ever,
played.
that
I
you've
really
ever
like
played
that
in
song.
life in the time I've known you.
Really like that song.
Yeah.
Every
other song in life you
to
played is shit.
Maxine. It was Maxine.
Big up Maxine from
Big up
Wembley.
Maxine.
Still.
From Wembley, from our ends.
NWE.
From our ends.
Wheezy.
Our ends.
And Wheezy.
Actually, we're kind of semi going back to NWEC. Because, so this is the new segment on the show that is called Destiny's Wild, because sometimes destiny is wilding, and sometimes you can predict things. And so, go ahead.
Nothing, it's just a song I was listening to on the way here was Lose My Breath by Destiny's Child.
This is what I'm saying. Destiny is wild. So this is going to be...
Who?
You are sitting in front of the Queen and you've pledged allegiance.
Her album is right behind
Shut
you.
your mouth.
No, I said Beyonce,
your
not.
mouth,
please.
I said.
Your mouth.
Shut your.
I said Beyonce, not Destiny's
Your
Child.
mouth is
Your mouth is moving
I-
a lot like a rat.
Shut it. Please.
Shut it,
I
please.
can slag off Destiny's Child as much as I like, just not Beyonce.
Oh, whatever. Coca-Cola Light.
Anyway, Destiny's Wild. Destiny's Wild is a new segment where we're trying to say people that we think will do well in the future.
Is this someone you think's going to do well in the
Yeah.
future? And then it goes around.
Well, we can do it however we want it. We can integrate it in whichever way. You can tell we planned this. So basically someone that I think will do really well in the future. He's doing well now. Don't get me wrong. He's got 200,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. However, I think he could be doing a lot better. And I feel like people might not necessarily know his name, but I feel like one day you will. So that's why I wanted to introduce this person. He's a rapper from SW, but then moved to Harrow.
Fucking hell.
We went to Harrow.
Where in Harrow?
It just said Harrow.
Trinity.
I don't know. He signed.
Trinity itself.
He was probably at your
Born
DJ
in
night.
Trinity. Yeah.
He lives in Northwick Park.
He was the guy that jumped off.
Yeah, that was him introducing. He's signed to Idris Elba's record label. So he's backed by Idris. That's all I'm saying. He did this TED Talk that was sick. So watch his TED Talk if you haven't. And the final thing I've got to say is that he did a performance of this song for FIFA 21, and the performance of it that's on YouTube is fucking sick.
So how come he's only got 200 listeners?
I don't really know, because he's had like he's had a few albums.
What, his song is on FIFA?
I think so, yeah. So you might have heard it.
Probably know it. Yeah. Is it this song that you're going to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's honestly, this song, I have listened to it so many times and I still fucking love it. Like, it's one of them that every time I listen to it, I'm like, I love it more and more. And there's a lyric in it that I'm like, it's so good. And I'll say it when it comes up. But
or wouldn't we just know that it's a good lyric?
He says it quite fast. Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't catch it the first time.
Right.
Anyway, so this is the song My Block by Shay Lingo.
Oh, no.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that back to you.
Shay.
No, it's Shay. It's pronounced Shay. It says on his Instagram. I didn't want to get it wrong.
Rolling round my block, feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, God forbid, probably would have.
Is this not a car song for you?
No, I'm just.
I love that it
I'm trying to
says-
think if it was on FIFA. I can't remember.
Probably would have made Jesus cross.
Can you hear it on FIFA? Like,
Feeling hot, streets are cold, see the frost, things I know, God forbid, probably would have made Jesus cross. That's my blood,
the lyric.
only tree,
That-
no excuse.
it's
Free the
not that
cross,
one,
take the
but
risk, make mistakes,
that's such
pray
a good
I never
lyric.
repeat the loss.
Oh, this bit.
They gon' judge what we do, they don't speak no evil, they don't know me.
I like this bit as well. Hang on.
For my people, that don't mean illegal.
They don't know me. It's about like police corruption and injustice. And he's saying black don't mean illegal.
They don't know me.
Yeah.
I like this.
And it changes, which you'll like. It changes.
Revolutionary.
It's coming up in a sec.
do you like rap? What's your favourite rapper?
Mike Skinner.
I'm gonna ask you again. What's your favourite rapper?
I can't actually hear you. What?
What's your favourite rapper?
Mike Skinner.
I'm gonna ask you again.
I love that. How could you call that justice? Don't know. It's this bit. Pacify our women. They know that we've
As
been
in
pacified. As in pacify like a dummy. Shut them up. It's this bit. This is my favourite.
You don't know what prejudice look like. All because of what you look like.
How sick is that? You don't know what prejudice look like, all because of what you look like. Because the amount lot of people that are like, oh, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's like, well, how would you know? You won't experience it. So like, what the fuck? So when he's shouting that bit, every time I hear it, I'm like, you don't know what prejudice look like because of what you look like. Don't chat to him. I'm so passionate. I'm like, don't chat to Shay.
What's everyone think about?
I think you really like this song. It's good.
This is my song if I was listening to it, if I was like kickboxing.
Yeah. The video for it is so good. If you don't like the song, watch the video of it because it'll convert you. It's so good.
This is a car song as well.
Yeah. That was My Block by Shay Lingo, who is my Destiny's Wild of the week.
That was actually good, Becky. I'm saving it.
Because
You've saved it already.
That was good.
Because I do think, I mean, he's got a... Oh...
It was in the Rap Party playlist.
Yeah, I put it there.
What was that noise you just made?
That's what she does.
Where did it come from? Sound like a deflating balloon. I just wanted to say that was my Destiny's Wild because I think that whilst Shay Lingo, he's doing good, he's doing bits. I think that he's a name that more people should know.
It's a wild card.
Yeah, and he's come out with a new album recently, 2023, and it's really, really good. I played that song because it's my favourite. Highlights Out of the Blue, and there's a song called Something About Giants. So hang on, probably should listen. It's on
Should maybe know.
What? All these fucking
so
notes
bad.
you've got. Why don't you fucking include the ones you
Out
need?
of the Blue, Consumer Rhythm, and Fighting Giants are my favourite so far, but that could change. So if you do want to listen to Shay Lingo, I recommend.
Oh my God, I rate it.
Bex
I thought it was
recommends.
good. Right.
It's that fucking line where he's like, you don't know what prejudice look like. Oh, because of what you look like. It's the fact he shouts it, and it's like, it's a break from the... He goes quite fast, and then he takes a second to say it. So you know,
More
like...
impactful.
Yeah, and it feels like he's
Impactful.
impactful. I didn't want to pull you up on it because I didn't want to be a dick.
Got that.
I know you in school, you weren't worried about your
Didn't want to give you
worried about your
notes.
shoes.
He weren't worried about his words.
Ben
Sorry,
Sherman
I had to
pasties.
give him
What about his
words. His words.
His Wurzels.
But I like that bit because it sounds like he's had to say that to someone. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like someone has been like, oh, but you know, racism isn't a thing anymore, whatever. And he's gone like, you don't know what it looks like because of what you look like. And I can hear it. So I feel
Facts.
like very impactful.
Big up Maxine
And
Nightingale.
I do love that. I'm just going to say it again for the Spotify listeners. That line, when blue sees red, there's greyness.
Facts.
Best thing, when the police see red because they're angry, it's a grey area. Suddenly it's like, oh, I can't see. And I'm like...
Why did you just turn into like
Speaking
Michael
of,
Jackson?
speaking of Michael Jackson,
I didn't know.
do you know who I thought was like mixed race before I realised that they were white?
Yeah.
Your friend Ryan.
Did you?
I was like,
What?
oh, he's mixed.
What?
Mixed race.
That's hilarious.
I was like,
he will
oh,
find
he's a
that
black
very,
man.
very funny.
I was like, oh, he's a black
Really?
guy, yeah.
Where's that come from?
I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe I was wearing sunglasses when I first met him. But
Didn't
I
give you
thought
those.
it was... So when you put him on your story the other day, because it's his birthday, happy birthday, Ryan, I was
wow,
like,
he's
oh my
white.
God, he is white.
Yes, he's
But sometimes I just have a grey
that's
area.
so weird.
Grey area.
A grey area.
Yeah.
We're gonna do. Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry, that was hilarious.
Just let him know that.
Yeah,
'cause I
well,
was a bit
well.
like, what the fuck?
Sam reckons you're black, mate.
We are going.
Whoa.
Woo.
He'll say that, won't he? Woo.
No, he won't. He'll go, what the fuck?
We are what?
Right, so we're now going to do Play the Fifth, but because we've only had 2 songs, doing with Tom's songs. So which
Sack that
song?
Morrissey off.
So which song out of Tom's selection would we bin, and also what would you bin?
Well,
so what
would-
are you saying,
what-
Morrissey?
Well,
say them all again.
So it was Royal Otis was the first one.
She can't remember that, so that's great.
So fucking. Then it was Morrissey, Hairdresser on Fire,
Yeah, I can't remember that one. So brilliant.
and then Maxine Nightingale.
okay. Well, we're not going to choose Maxine Nightingale
Maxine
because
is
Black Lives
staying.
Matter, and she lives in fucking Wembley.
Because of the
So
previous
she'll
song.
That's
class.
wild that she actually lives
She
in
hears
Wembley.
this, she'll class.
Because she's from
Sure.
our end.
And she'll take the 206 bus just to get us. So that's out of the
We
picture.
can't get rid of Maxine because she's our girl from
she's
our area.
She's an old fucking girl.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
She's been.
I think I know which one I'm getting rid of because I can't fucking remember it.
It's the first one.
Morrissey.
Oh yeah,
I like the first one. I love the first one.
Oh, yeah,
I listened to that for time.
I've been in
Morrissey.
Morrissey.
Sorry, Morrissey. And do you know what? He won't be happy
Stephen.
about it.
He will protest this podcast.
I've also been in it because I know enough Stevens in my life. Don't need another.
We're getting cancelled by Morrissey.
Yeah.
I hope you know that this podcast, if it doesn't come back next week, Morrissey.
Morrissey's
Morrissey
filed a
Morrissey
lawsuit.
happened.
Theory.
Morrissey happened.
What are
What we're both getting rid of? What are you getting rid of?
you getting rid of?
If you say Maxine, that's
what are you
racist.
getting rid of? I don't know.
If you say that Maxine, that's
No,
racist.
The way he's gonna say
He was like,
Maxine.
"Ooh, wasn't gonna say that." But
It's
no.
a hard decision, isn't it? If you don't make
I think
it,
if I was getting
we'll
rid of
force
one,
feed you to listen to Destiny's Child.
no, I'd probably get rid of Royal Lotus.
Yeah, fair. Fair
We
enough.
were gonna do that.
fucking-
Woo.
If that came out of your Lost Mary.
No, it'd probably have to
Goes to
be.
Philip Schofield. Give me a high five.
I wanted to say, how's your experience been on the podcast?
Great.
I couldn't see anything.
Apart from nearly
Stone Island on
nearly
your
like
arm.
shouting at Sam so loud.
You might be a
like,
bit deaf.
Yeah.
I'm I'm pressing charges, you prick.
Dickhead.
To be fair, at that point, I was like, well, I can sit back. My job is done. I have orchestrated this.
And it was funny,
and now
like
I'm
halfway
done.
through I was ranting, I kind of just looked at you and
You
went,
clocked.
okay, maybe.
I was sat there like, this is what's going on.
You knew
No,
I
I
was
enjoyed
right.
it. I enjoyed it. It was really good. It was a good show. Thanks for
I
coming
enjoyed
on.
that. Thank you for having
Really
me.
appreciate it.
you
You
were
had
one of-
okay songs.
Yeah, and you were one of the main people we wanted on the podcast because we
Yeah.
were
You
like,
play some
you would
ratchet
just be-
shit.
Yeah.
We knew Morrissey.
I can do more.
I can do more.
Oh, you can
You
do
like,
more.
you like that? I got more of that
I got
come
more.
from.
You like that?
You like that?
Do you like that? Do
Do you like that? Do you? I got more of that come from.
I got more where that come from.
He literally messaged me before. He was like, "Please, can I have 4 songs?" And I was like, "No, there's no fucking time.
We don't even get barely
I was like,
three.
I'm like, every week I struggle. Every week is stress. This week I was like, this one song. I was like, fuck. But anyway, I appreciate you coming on though immensely, Tom.
Thank you.
And I hope that everyone at home enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed listening. As
You can
always,
find Tom on at Sharpie Pen.
at Sharpie Pen. You can find
Find
us
all of us on the
socials
down
in
bar
the down bar.
below.
I'll put it at the end as well.
Yeah.
We are the Polyjamorous podcast. I've been Becky.
That's been Sam. That's been Sharpie
That's
Pen.
been
Tom
Sharpie
Stone
Pen.
Island.
Giraffe Police Force.
And my parting words are, you don't know what prejudice looks like because of what you look like. And also, giraffes are the best animals in the world.
Yes. Big up giraffe.
Big up
Nah,
giraffes.
zebras, mate.
Big up.
Not zebras.
Yeah, zebras are great.
Yeah.
What's your favourite water animal? 3, 2, 1, go.
Otter.
Dolphin.
Water. Sorry.
What did you just say?
She went dolphin, water.
I meant whale, and I just couldn't get the word.
It's dolphin, water. I meant whale.
I'm so confused at what you just did. Like,
She said 3, 2, 1, name it, and I just panicked and went with dolphin because I was picturing a dolphin. I thought, wait, no.
Favourite bird, ready?
Whale.
1, 2, 3, seagull.
Robin.
I don't know why I'm so shit.
Becky, what happens is you just have to say the word.
Pigeon?
I'm doing word
You dirty
association. No, give me another one. Give me another
No.
one.
What's your favourite aeroplane?
Becky's favourite animal is a whale, and Tom is wearing
Not
Clark's
water.
shoes.
And Stone Island.
Yeah.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Much love.
You're 3 minutes over.